So before I go into my rant about this video, I wanted to make an extra video. So this is an extra video that you guys don't even know about, but I finished the earlier version of this video, but I just want to tell you guys the gist of this, right? Before I start rambling. Um, so Batman, Bruce Wayne, is not rich in this. He doesn't come from a rich family. His father dies in the beginning of this story because, well, the earlier um, in the earlier half of this story, his father dies while bringing young Bruce Wayne and his classmates to a zoo. There's a active shooter at the zoo. Like the hero that his son is, Thomas Wayne hurdles all the kids, not hurdles, huddles all the kids in this storage container. Um, Basically, it was probably like a janitor closet. He throws all the kids in the janitor closet while there's this active shooter, and he closes the door. And unfortunately, Thomas Wayne dies in the beginning because he takes the bullets from the active shooter at the zoo. I was like, oh man, damn. No matter what universe he's in, man, it just always losing his family, man, always losing his dad. But yeah, that shit was heroic, and I like that touch. And then it goes into the future and present time. Yeah, it's good though. It's good. So as a result, and, Bruce Wayne carries that with him, and it's a more brutal Gotham. There's these killers out called animals, and they kill indiscriminately. I mean, it's just absolutely horrible. And then Alfred is not, he's not a butler. He's not a butler. He's a secret agent. He's a secret agent, and he's sent into Gotham to just investigate, observe, and figure out who are the players and the bosses, and he's trying to take down the animals. But he's told not to engage by this secret organization he's a part of. Bruce Wayne's mom is still alive, which I thought was cool, because I'm like, wow, he's so used to being this dark, brooding character, but he's probably less dark and brooding because he has his mother around. So I thought that was a good touch. What else can I say? He's big. He's super strong. He's a unit. You gotta see this guy. He's a unit. He's the same damn size when he takes off the suit. And another cool thing about this is I know a lot of people were clowning on this Batman symbol, but it's actually an axe. Like when he could take it off when he's fighting and use it as an axe. Cool, because he doesn't kill anybody still. So I thought that was nice. He's very much more brutal than the Batman we're used to, but he still has a no-kill policy, which I enjoy. He's just trying to bring the bad guys to justice. And that's what I love about Batman. He just has more brutal means of getting it done this time around. All right, so I'm going to make a quick video talking about Absolute Batman. I know a lot of people are giving this cover shit because of this symbol, how it looks, how the bat symbol looks, and it's fat, and it's kind of remember it. You guys remember the Ben Affleck Batman signal? Yeah, it's like that, big, fat, and chunky. It's cool though, you know. Overall though, I know a lot of people are just the fans are raving. A lot of people are raving about this, being like, "Oh my God, it's the best thing." Uh, I like that Scott Snyder was a part of it. I think that's definitely what made me, get it from Third Eye Comics for sure, because he's just he be doing work. But this is not my favorite Batman comic, to be honest with you. I thought it was slow. I thought it was slow at first. I know they're working up to a build up. They're building it up. And it was a slow book for me. It was slow. I like that Pennyworth Alfred was like this cool badass type of secret agent that was in Gotham, because what's going on in Gotham right now, there's like a group of killers called the Animals, and they're just killing indiscriminately and just just very gruesomely. Like the stories, it's more so the stories you hear about them that it's like, damn, they're doing all this. And then you see them firsthand and you're like, okay, well, we need Batman to stop these guys. Or Alfred, because Alfred's badass in this one. Alfred's always kind of badass. But anyways, I thought at first Alfred, when it started, and it starts with Alfred bringing us into Gotham. I thought he was Batman. I was like, okay, it's gonna be the older Batman. All right, it's kind of like Batman Returns, but it wasn't. And then it was, come to find out it was Alfred, and Alfred's trying to figure out what's actually going on in Gotham and who are the players and who are the bosses. Then we meet Bruce Wayne. He's in the gym. He's wearing the bag out. He's huge. He's a unit. It took, like I said, it took a while for them to really like get going. And I understand you got to build out the world and all that, but for me, this comic book was mid. It wasn't even the best Batman comic book I've read in a while either. You know, and that's not to say it's not a fun book. Like I was reading this, no, not reading, but I was watching this other video. This guy was like, if you like a comic book that's like a big popcorn event, there's a lot of action, then this is the Batman for you. Because when he gets busy, he does fight and he's very brutal and he's breaking arms and he's shit. Hell, he cuts off a hand. There is a Batman book that I want to suggest because that one's good. You know what I'm saying? If you want like big action, I would suggest reading that book. But there's a Batman comic book that is still ongoing. It's a series that's still ongoing that I think you guys will like just as much, if not more. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. What's up, son? Batman Gargoyle of Gotham. This right here, this one is so detail oriented. It shows so many visuals of the city itself. The city looks and breathes almost. It just pops off the page. Let me show you guys some of this right here, man. Let me show y'all. Here, let's compare notes. So I'm already comparing them. Look at that. The city just lives and breathes. It's graphic. It's pretty graphic. Yeah, it's pretty graphic, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's finding a killer. There's like, he's about to bust this drug ring. Like, they're not playing around. It's dark. And then he fights. He finds them and he fights them. He fights kidnappers. Like, what? I like this one a whole lot more than the Absolute Batman just because it's more grittier in a way. And the colors that they use, the blacks, the reds, the oranges, the browns. I knew I was in for a treat when I saw the first page and the city just looked like it was just this hellscape for gangsters and drug dealers and criminals of Gotham City, which, that's what it is. It's a hellscape for criminals and gangsters. And Batman is there to save the day. Just look at this. You got homeless people on the ground. You got, people soliciting sex and all that. It's like, this is what you would expect Gotham to look like, honestly. But I'm not going to go too much into this. I already spoiled the first bit of it. If you are intrigued with Batman comics, man, I mean, go get Absolute Batman for sure. Go get Absolute Batman for sure. It's fun. It's fun. There's a lot of hype around it. It was just a little mid for me. But this one is definitely not mid. This is above average Batman material for me. Who's to say that Absolute Batman won't pick up? But I've been having fun with this. I only have 2 issues of this. I think I have a third one because I think I ordered it. But it's been so long since they like the gap between releasing these is super long. Just like another comic story I was interested in. I'm all over the place when I get comics. I don't really like stay to one, character or DC, Marvel. I kind of go all over the place. Sometimes I go independent, but like it's taking a while for Gargoyle of Gotham to come out. And one of the other comics that I really like recently that's doing the same thing because they're just, they're trying to figure out how long, the concepts and the ideas, but Avengers versus Aliens. I think that's what it is. Avengers versus Aliens. I think the second issue is coming out this month. And the last issue came out like September. So it's like, just, but I don't know. I'll wait though, because I like waiting for good stories. If a story's good, I'll wait for it. But yeah, these are both these. This is decent. This is great. This is great. This is decent. This is great. Gargoyle of Gotham, Absolute Batman. All right, you guys get out.